Did he say 25%? Yeah, 25.
What's up, guys? I wanted to make a video today, and I'm going to be documenting the whole day today. So, today is a milestone in my life, and what I wanted to do was explain it to you because, especially, you know, I've met a lot of you guys and chatted with you and talked about your lives and everything else, and it wasn't until I truly made the conscious decision that the way that my current life was not good enough. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to have this be the best time of my life. I wanted my life to continue to get better, and I wanted to truly never ever peak. I would never wanted to look back and say that was the best time. I wanted every day to get better. I wanted to be able to do what I loved every day. And so when I was a kid, you know, when we were growing up, when I was a very young kid, we had tons of money. Like my dad was loaded. We owned a business. We did very well. We went on vacation 3, 4, 5 times a year. We lived in a really nice house. We drove nice cars. Like, it was just, that was the lifestyle that I had. And then when I was 16 and he came out, and obviously my mom and my dad got divorced, and it was just messy, and the whole process up until that point, because my mom's a very Christian woman, so what you have to understand is that, you know, to her, divorce is kind of like the ultimate failure, and some days I still don't know if she's fully recovered from it. But that was about, you know, 12 years ago, 13 years ago now, and the hardest part for me was watching her have to sell everything she held dear to put groceries in the fridge and to put food in our mouths. And the only constant that I've ever had my entire life is 2 things, and those 2 things were video games and the gym. And it's the only 2 places where I've always felt comfortable, where I've always loved my life, was when I stepped into the gym or when I turned on my video games. Because back then, you know, it was, well, that would have been Xbox original back then, maybe even PlayStation original, stuff like that, but a little bit of PC, a little bit of Command and Conquer and Counter-Strike. But for the most part, you know, those 2 venues were my release, and they were my getaway from the harsh realities of the world. That I went from living in a huge house to working to try to help pay bills, to not listen to my mom cry all night because she didn't know how she was going to pay rent. She didn't know how she was going to do anything because she worked for my dad in the business that they owned, and obviously when they split and all the jail stuff happened, like, it went under, so there was no money. So we went from pretty much everything to nothing in a matter of months, to the point where kind of my final straw with everything was, you know, when I was at college, I needed a check from my dad, and it was, you know, I didn't talk to him a whole lot, but, you know, he always told me, hey, when you go to college, let me know whatever you need and I'll make it happen. Well, I was short $400 my sophomore year in college because I lived in the dorm rooms still, and so I was $400 short on my tuition payment. And so I got to my first class, I got a check from my dad, turned it in, got to my first class, and they didn't call my name on attendance, and so I raised my hand and I said, hey, you know, you didn't call me. Oh, well, there was a problem. You know, there was something, you're supposed to go to the office, I guess, if you actually showed up. So I found out that the check bounced, like he just wrote me a bad check. And that was the last time I saw him. That was the last time I hung out with him. Couldn't get a hold of him. So, you know, my aunt and uncle ended up hooking me up with $400, and I started, you know, getting a job to pay them back, putting myself through, like, everything I've done, I've put myself through since then, because that's just the way it is. But the kind of the point of telling that story is one of my, you know, about a year ago, when I stopped, gaming full time, and when I stopped raiding full time, was because I looked at my life and I said, yeah, I love what I do right now. I'm like, my channel's growing. I'm working at a gym with my best friend. Like, I'm making a difference in people's lives. I'm like, this is awesome. This is the best time of my life. And as soon as those words came out of my mouth, I said, fuck that. It is not going to be the best time of my life. Scraping by and house sitting and living with other people and doing all this stuff. Like, I want success. And ultimately, one of the big things that I've always wanted to be able to do was to buy a house that is mine and that I've earned and that I've worked my ass off for, and that I can start my own life and my own family. And today, I get to do that. So the rest of this video obviously is going to be a Cribs episode, and it is obviously, I'm not going to be all emotional the whole time, but I did want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on this, because I know that there's a lot of you guys that struggle with stuff, and and it's hard sometimes. But at the end of the day, if you're truly following what you believe you're good at, what your goals are, and what your passion is, I promise you, you can be successful doing it. You just have to work harder than anybody else. I love to correlate it to video games, because especially in the raiding community, so many people, you're like, how can people, how do you do this and how do you do this? And they always ask for it. It's like, because I wanted to be the best. There was a point where I wasn't satisfied unless I was considered one of the best mages in the world. It was absolutely unacceptable for me to not be. And so I did all the research, I did all the math, I studied all the fights, I studied all the footage, I got into the top guilds that I could get into at the time. I pushed myself, I talked to other people of the same class who were doing the fights, what were their strategies, what talents were they using, what glyphs. I constantly sold myself out to become a master of my craft, and you know what? I was pretty damn good. And soon I'll be returning to raiding. So hopefully, obviously, this week I'm moving. So my internet's supposed to get turned on Wednesday. So I may end up actually raiding in my apartment with just my computer, and everything else will be at my at the house. But after this week, starting the 13th, I'll be back to full-time raiding. I've worked my butt off. My gym is now becoming successful. I have a full training staff on board, so I don't have to work every day from 4 a.m. until 7 p.m. every fucking day. And if you think that that's insane, or you think that those hours are unrealistic, let me explain something to you. When you truly want to be successful, the time does not matter. When you truly find what you love, the amount of time does not matter. It is the most irrelevant thing in the world. Most of the time, I went to bed thinking, shit, I wish there was more hours in the day. Even though I was completely exhausted, it didn't matter, because I wanted something worse. And today, I get to kind of check off one of those things that, to me, is a sign of me making it a little bit and me having some success. And obviously, I'm still not going to peak. I'm still not satisfied. There are still a lot of things that I want to accomplish in both the gaming and the fitness industry. I have a new business venture that I will be telling you guys about in the coming months. Probably April, May. Probably by May and June, I have a new business for you guys, which I'm actually going to be teaming up with a lot of gamers on. But again, the same idea. How can I get better tomorrow than I was today? And so I wanted to share this and just say thank you guys, and thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, for believing in me back even when I didn't, because you guys were the catalyst and the catapult into me taking the world on and not giving a damn what anybody said about it. When I started my channel, I was 28. People were like, how are you going to start a YouTube channel? You're old. You're never going to be successful. Screw you. You guys were there the whole time. All you guys who started watching my stream, who started watching my channel, who donated so I could go to BlizzCon, like, that propelled me to truly see that, hey, when I want to be good at something, damn it, I am good at something. And I want to instill that in you guys because every single one of you deserve that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like my house. This video might be a little long, but fuck it, I don't care. Thank you guys so much again. Peace.
What's up, guys? So I'm on my way to sign on the house, and let me explain something to you. This is the biggest check I've ever written. So I've literally worked 18 months and budgeted and saved and grinded and grinded and grinded, and it's gone. Like, I don't know if you guys can see how much this damn check is for, but that's literally, the lady at the bank goes, and your remaining balance is $13.41. Is there anything else I can do for you today, sir? Yeah, there is. There's a lot that you could do. Put the money back in my account. That would be cool. So, yeah, guys, needless to say, I'm going to be living on credit card for like the next 2 weeks. And then hopefully I'll have a little bit of money to get like furniture and stuff. But stay tuned. I'll try to take some pictures of the signing, and then after the signing, we're actually going to go right over to the house and do the tour. I might have to get the dog first. We'll see. So one thing, guys, before I get started with the tour, is I forgot the most important part. So I'm actually going to edit this part in before the tour starts. But this is my favorite part of the house. I have my own flagpole. Right now, we're representing America. Okay, right now we're representing America, but what I'm going to do, okay, is, and if any of you guys have a cool Horde flag or you got one that you want to send to me, cool, add me on Facebook or Twitter, send me a private message, I'll send you the address to send it to, but if you guys can find me a badass Horde flag that you can actually hang from a flagpole, every time that we kill a new boss on Mythic, I'm going to hang that flag the next day. So that way anybody who drives by knows that the Horde lives here, LW's holding strong, and that is what we're going to do every time we get a kill. So if you guys can find me a flag and send it to me quick, let me know. Alright, let's get into the tour. What's up, guys? Just got the keys, so we are going to head into the garage for the first time. And you guys are actually going to explore what free shit they left for us. So this ought to be exciting, man. I'm pretty pumped about it. Yeah, so let me get out of my car here. It's real clean car right now. Alright, turn it off. Here we go. So they said they left the keys in the house and let the garage, so you just had to get into the garage. So what we're gonna do is obviously look in the garage real quick, check that out. So here we go. As you can see, we got a free broom, looks like, some shitty paint, nice. Obviously my Batmobile's chilling, always looking fresh. Let's see, let's look at the garage a little bit. We got shelves on the sides. It looks like there's some lids. Well, they get thrown away. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's head on in. All right. Now, one of the weird things is this door has a cat door. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's there, so why not? As soon as you walk in, coat closet, you got a free fly swatter. Bonus! This is the bathroom on the main floor, so as you can see, so it's a good mirror. Not a bad mirror. Not a bad mirror. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. You just gotta stand back a little bit. Look at that lighting, man. That's alright. We can flex in this. Bathroom. It's got like that stained window so people can't see in while you're taking a dump, which is always nice. We'll go downstairs later. First off, let's go. This is the front door. Living room. Definitely gonna need to vacuum and clean the shit out of this place. Not that it's real dirty, but you know. This thing, I don't know what this is. It's like a closet that I don't even know. That's gonna come off the damn wall. I'll have to fix the wall. That's alright. So this is what I was excited about, guys. This is the kitchen. This is my domain. Oh, look at all the counter space. Now they put all brand new. Look at this. What is this? All brand new stainless steel shit. And then all brand new stove, brand new dishwasher. Look at how clean, look at that. Now this is the badass part. Look at this, brand new, man. This thing sparkles, hasn't even been used. This stuff is nice right here. Now, left this little mail thing on the wall, all right. Fridge, badass fridge, General Electric with the temperature, the ice tray, decent amount of freezer space, ton of fridge space, which obviously for my big ass we need. Now this is the dining room. Now here's the problem with the dining room is they wrote this shit on the wall. I don't actually mind it. I don't actually mind the curtains either. They left me the curtains, which is nice, I guess. So we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna show you the outside a little bit, and then we'll come back in. But what's really cool about the house, guys, is check this out. So I got a deck, right? That's cool. But then it's got this cement place down here with a little divider, so a little bit of privacy. And then that shed back there is mine, and it's actually hooked up with the electric and everything else. So it's got full electric, all that. Fire pit, that's what's back there. Another back driveway to like drop off wood and stuff for the fire pit. Heads out to the road. And then this is the yard, obviously pretty big yard. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, other than that, typical outside of a house, right? Who cares? So let's go back in and close this shit up. Feels all right in here. I'm gonna check the temperature real quick, see what they got it set at. 60. That works for me. I don't need it hotter than that. Girlfriend might complain, whatever. Now here, should we go upstairs or downstairs first? Let's do another closet. Heading to the stairs. I think we're gonna go upstairs first, and then I'll show you my man cave at the end. So it looks like they fucked up bringing something down the stairs. That's all right. Whatever. My house now. I have to deal with it, right? Carpet could get cleaned. It's not bad though, by any means. So you come up the stairs. Sorry, I did legs. Come up the stairs. We got all these bedrooms now. I actually have to paint, and I'll show you why. But the bathroom is not terrible. That's actually like a light purple color, which I'm not a huge fan of. But you know, if someone wants to take care of that. Ooh, they left me a towel holder. That's cute. Brand new shower heads. Again, pretty badass. Same thing, stained window in here. They left whatever the fuck that is. They left that, and then obviously the sink, toilet, shower. Awesome. Now this is the master bedroom. Check this out, guys. I love this. Like I got a chandelier in the bedroom, which means if I'm hitting it from the back, I can't be on the bed because my head will hit that. So I'm gonna have to do it from the side of the bed if I'm doing it my way. And then I like the color though. The color is legit. Like it's a dark charcoal gray. Window looks out over the farm field behind me. Okay. And then over here, what the fuck is this cord? Oh, that's for that extra lighting. I wonder if they left the extra lighting. Did they? Yeah, they left this janky ass light so you can see inside the closet. Turn that on for a second. But it's got built-in shelving units. 3 hangers. Okay, so 3 hanger spots. And then more built-in shelving units. So that's pretty sweet. I'm actually pretty pumped about that. Big. Oh, they left me a mirror. Look at that. Look at that. They left me a mirror. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it, but they left it for me. Now this is storage closet. Cool. Nothing there. See, now this is where I gotta start painting, right? So, what the fuck is that? What am I supposed to do with that? I wonder if I can just paint over that. I might have to actually grab a scraper. Yeah, it might actually. Oh, it comes right off. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. All right. So, I don't know Alex. I thought it'd be funny to actually leave that and be like, oh, this is Alex's room. Who the fuck's Alex? Oh, it doesn't exist. And then this is the real problem, though, guys. So they had a daughter. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. I got Elsa on my damn wall. And now the problem is, I think this is actually. Oh, maybe it is a sticker. Please be a fathead. Please be a fathead. Alright, so cool. So I'm going to be able to just pull this right off. Nice. I'm going to make Elsa pick her nose real quick. That's much better. Elsa picking her damn nose. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so this is the out front. This is the view. You know, I got some nice young trees, which is nice. You have those growing. Then there's closets in both bedrooms. You don't give a damn about that. So we're gonna head back down the stairs, down to the basement, where I'm gonna set up the most badass man cave. And this is gonna be pretty much where I spend the majority of my time. Is gonna be down in the basement. So the cool thing is they left us a big desk, which I'm gonna put in Anna's office eventually. So you walk down the stairs. And this is the basement. So they left us the chair too. I guess that's cool. Yeah. So this desk is heavy as shit. They didn't want to move it, so they just left it here. Looks like I have a free chalkboard. And it looks like the little kid from The Ring decided to draw on it, which is good. Always helpful. Who's that buzzing? Looks like one of my light bulbs is out. But anyway, guys, this is going to be my basement. So this is my man cave. So what I'm going to do is back over here by this window, I'm going to set up my desk and everything against this wall because the wall's already actually a decent color for chroma key. So if I want to use chroma key, I can. Obviously, the other thing that'll come down here is over here in the corner, I'm going to try to get a TV. Maybe a couch, possibly some treadmills and some dartboards, and just turn this into like kind of like where we watch games, chill out. Probably gonna take this chalkboard off the wall and actually put some dartboards up, some of those big dart machines, and build a bar over here where this desk is. And then it's just gonna be, you know, legit down here. It'll take me a little while, obviously. Look at this washer and dryer, man. Oh. So this was one of the stipulations of when I bought the house, is they didn't want to leave this. And I pretty much told them, screw you, this is staying. Because those are legit. Looks like we have a little bookshelf they left me. And then the other cool thing about down here, guys, is this room. So this is actually another full bathroom. So if I wanted to actually build out my office into a bedroom down here, I could. This is that, oh, they left me a shower curtain down here, cool. Brand new shower head again, pretty badass. Another mirror, is it all right? This mirror's not quite as good. I don't quite like the flex in it so much. And that was a left arm flex, so we won't judge that too hard. But yeah, guys, this is the crib. This is my house. So yeah, under the stairs real quick, I guess if you guys really want to see this. Oh, it's cool. They did leave all the shelving units. So there's a lot of shelving units in here, which is cool for like pantry food and storage and stuff, which is nice. But yeah, guys, you have no idea how excited I am. Again, this is one of the things that I've dreamt of for over 10 years now, is getting my house back, because like I explained earlier, you know, it's a dream come true of mine to be able to truly have this opportunity to buy a house and to be able to start this life and to live my dream of pretty much all I do all day is work out and play video games, which is the best thing I could ever ask for, right? It's everything that I love to do every day, and I've been blessed enough to where I can afford to kind of live this lifestyle a little bit as well, and be okay financially, which is a literal dream come true. So hope you guys like the house. I will show it to you once we actually have stuff in it, but I just got the keys, so I want to come over. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and as always, see you in the next one.